I'm Leny. This is EION Weekly Gold Review. Last week was a very amazing week for the gold market, so now let's have a look at some of the happenings. First, let us review the gold price performance from last week. The gold price is basically ended the week at 2.56% higher than the week before at $1,864.90 per ounce. That is the highest close in the past 5 months after strong US consumer price data prompted a rush into the precious metal seen as a hedge against inflation, as October inflation data rose from 5.4% to 6.2%, the largest increase in 31 years. The market questioned the Fed's stance that inflation is just transitory, and they believe that the Fed would raise interest rates twice by mid of the next year, 2022, and before the end of next year to control and reduce inflation. And also the vice chairman of the Fed stated that raising interest rate is still some distance away from realization as the economy has not met the necessary conditions for a rate hike, but expected the economy to meet those conditions at the end of 2022, which is next year. In a surprise statement, the chairman of the Chicago Fed declared that the current surge of inflation is largely temporary, and as long as the supply chain bottlenecks are resolved, inflation will eventually cool off. The two Fed members were generally cautious about raising interest rates and aren't hawkish as the market would have expected. However, the St. Louis Fed chairman is an exception because he expects the Fed to raise the interest rate twice in 2022 after the completion of money printing, tapering in the middle of next year. However, if inflation continues, the Fed may need to speed up its action to actually control the rising price. The Fed is unwilling to raise interest rate until the employment rate in the nation met expectations, and the inflation rate is back to its official target by 2%. By carrying out the reduction of money printing, the Fed is very hopeful that inflation will ease over time without having the need to raise interest rates to cool the economy down. In conclusion, pressure is really mounting right now for the Fed to make a decision to raise the interest rate, as that it will be the last resort to battle against high inflation. And of course, this week the big data released that Tuesday retail sales data, as this will give us an insight on consumer spending behavior amid the current high inflationary environment. The market will also be paying attention to speeches by the Fed committees members throughout the week to gather hints on the timeline of raising the interest rates, as well as Thursday's data release on jobless claims. It will be another exciting week for the gold price, and stay tuned to it. Make sure you tune in to the next week EION Weekly Gold Review for all the in-depth updates and insight on the gold price. Until then, thank you very much for watching our EION Weekly Gold Review. Stay safe, stay home, and buy more gold. So think of gold, think of EION. Bye!